Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking out the IS-4m. Why? Because you requested it, you tricksy hobbitses. So, let's divvy it up. I always like to make my amount so like this one is clearly my primary one. This one is my secondary one. You gotta do things like that when you have ADHD. All the little life hacks you have to account for. Like this IS-4m. Rolling right into, is this a Pershing or T-32? Yeah, it's definitely T-32. Look at our coax though. Pow, pow, pow. We're not using the one on the top. The one on the top would be fantastic for shooting at planes. I was about to say shooting down planes, but I think at tier 5, a little machine gun like that, you would need to do something considerably more firepower. Like, oh, maybe a Canadian Ferdinand. Canadian Ferdinand? But you know what these can do, right? Shoot down light poles, power lines, trees, small rocks. What else floats? A duck. What movie is that from? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what ADHD is all about. Oh yeah, Russian gun depression, baby. Tut 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 tut. How about some Russian traverse speed? Well, it's just heavy tank traverse speed, really. You what? They're shooting at me, love. But tut 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 tut. What? Fire away! Critical hit. Oh, that's a 103. No wonder. Yeah. Just the turret and the gun manlet on a 103 is just incredibly vulnerable. But yeah, so the IS-4 was clearly the most requested tank. So that's why we're driving out. So as per usual, guys, let me know which tank you want me to drive out next, and we will do it. Yeah, but you know what's kind of funny about this series is a lot of tanks don't get their just desserts. You know, because people want to see the biggest and baddest. Ugh, I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? Enemy sighted. Well, you know, we probably have to use a better penetrating round, so we're going to switch to our AP HEBCs. And that 103, the glass cannon, is going to prove inferior. Oh, if I shoot the top of that guy again, he's dead. So I got to wait for him to pop up. Because that would be a fantastic kill to put on the old resume. For this game, anyway. Yeah, I might act like I'm even over there. Maybe he's looking. Ooh, that IS-4m. If we hit right under there. Oh, you're done, son. Please hit. Oh. He was pulling back, and I had to snapshot it because I was distracted looking at the IS-4m. Because he's me, you know. And when you look in the mirror, don't you want to say like, hey man, I want to fight you today. Think about how even a battle that would be. How does that play out? Like if you had to fight literally yourself, what would happen? So that guy's on fire. Target undamaged. We hit the gun. We hit like the wrong spot. What is that? What is that? Is that a Kugelblitz? Jawohl. He's just shooting away. I really want to take out this 103 though. Yeah, we got a Yag Tiger. That's not happening. Are you looking at me? Don't you look at me. Dude, rude. Alright, we got this. Missed again. Oh, well, our gun's out. Yeah, we just blew up our gun. So that's a problem, guys. We didn't shoot at the 103. We blew up our gun. So let's see how the crew's doing. You know what? Pretty dang good. We're driving Joseph Stalin 4M. And I believe, isn't S usually for modernized? In the Russian nomenclature, tank naming system, right? So, ooh, there's a T-32 over there. Played one of those recently. I had a lot of fun with it. I just bounced 2 shots, one from a Yag Tiger and I think one from that T-32. But I'm still waiting on the 103 unless he died. Which I hope he didn't. Yeah, so this is kind of just like a stalemate. I guess we could reverse Yeah, we're gonna do that, actually. Oh, what? There we go. Lit him on fire. You can't do that, guys. You can't do that. So now everyone's looking to finish him off. So I'm assuming these snipers are going to take shots. We got an assist. Oh, there's a Tiger 2. Just got hammered. Coax time? Nope. Can't get it. Cannon barrel damaged. Is it? No, it's green. I don't know actually if this is going to blow up my tank. Ooh, that's scary. Reverse. Look at that. Time it right. He'll fire. Yeah, these Yag Tigers though, huh? Oh wow. Yagged Panther just got hit by Yag Tiger. Who is your daddy and what does he do? He's killing you, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, this kind of fighting's getting a little old, isn't it, right? I know, right? I'm thinking what you're thinking, guys. We're gonna hit reverse, get into this little trough, and navigate around that hill, and try to outmaneuver as well as hit the guy, whoever's at A. But apparently we got shot from a Yag Tiger. Did that go? Where did that hit? Really? Wow, I'm surprised that guy had that good of a view of me. But these... Oh, we've got 2 assists, I believe. No kills. So we're going to try this a little differently. Light, medium tank, medium tank, medium tank. Is he going to ram him? Oh, I was hoping he would. Dang, that shell just traveled a long way just to miss. So we are capping. I want to get a different spot. Basically a different firing angle. Because aiming at the fronts of Yag Tigers is for the birds, ladies and gentlemen. That is not the business we're in. Of futile shots. We kind of got in a stalemate, and clearly that is the Ferdinand's game. So assuming we can go and at distance not get shot, might have to navigate around this hill. I want like 2 kills, honestly. 2 kills at tier 5 in this kind of stalemate type battle, unless they charge, is doing pretty good in my books. So my goal this game is 2. Always set yourself goals. Within a game or even without of a game, right? Daily life. I set goals all the time in daily life. Got some for my YouTube channel, for me personally. Food even, you know, silly stuff like that, man. Keeps you driven, keeps you ambitious. The Panzer 2 who's over there. Let's see who's looking at me. Oh yeah, they're looking at me, alright. But they are missing. And soon I'll be behind this hill. Please get behind the hill soon. Woohoo! Alright, baby. It's time to put maneuver in effect. Now, if I was in a T-54, I would be more ideally suited for this. But honestly, I feel like I have to make a move in order to put some pressure on the enemy. So we got a Panther 2 we can shoot at. That Tempest. There's one. We may have to halt. Oh my gosh, I would really like to smack that. Oh, look at that. We got a Yag Panther. Who's shooting at me? Rude. Shoot that bush over with our machine guns. How awesome is that, huh? And... oh, critical hit. Thank goodness. Hopefully that'll knock him out enough. We're going to maneuver even more. Ooh, the terrain is not ideal. But we're going to have to keep moving. Oh, here we go. It was more ideal than I thought. If we can get down here. Enemy kill assist, we'll take it. We'll take it. We still need one more to get... oh, but this depression will be a problematic. It will be problematic for sure. Gun depression. What the shit was that? You fucking what, T-44? You see this? This is what Doomsday looks like, friend. Well, we got our second kill a little sooner than anticipated. We're going to use tank traverse to move our gun over even quicker. Oh, they're just down here. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, shoot, I wasn't reloaded. Can we get a hit? Nope, we can't. Now let's get back to our main job. Killing tanks. That was a terrible shot. I should have waited, I did not. But with this kind of gun... Is that you again, friend? No, it's someone else. Alright, alright. Oh, this Patton's just getting wrecked. What's up, dude? I think he just blew up his gun, probably. There we go. 3 kills. We'll take it. So we started out slow because we were fighting a Yag Tiger in the way that he would prefer, and we were not fighting the way an IS-4 would prefer. No one wants to shoot a Yag Tiger from the front. Can this get in? Oh, the T-32's moving, but the side of the turret... Oh, God, I did it again! Oh, shit. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It was fun. You hear that? Oh, gosh. Dornier 217. Alright, but we don't want to jump out of the game right yet, so we're going to wait a moment to see the armor. You have 8 unallocated shells. Whatever. We don't need many shells in the T-54. Actually, you know what? Yeah, to battle. And don't ask me that ever again. Are they taking it? No, we are taking Alpha. Okay, perfect. So let's try this again. The same tactic with a medium tank, a T-54, also a battle rating of 8.0 with a nice hemispherical turret, which is one of the strengths, truly, of just Soviet tank technology, especially at this time, is these rounded turrets, man. They're so good at just bouncing stuff, especially from the front. So most people probably aim at your guns, and that is annoying. I think some people just make it an art of like taking out your guns, which tactically it's a good move, you know. Wow, our team's routing them. The enemy is no more. This one doesn't have a machine gun. What do we got? A Yag Tiger. I want to flank that, and I do want to spank that cat. So that is my goal right now. Before the game ends, get 1 kill with the T-54. Nope, he just got destroyed. The Yag Tiger by a T-54, who also is probably flanking and spanking. But the Dornier 217, if you're going to be in a big tank, you know, something like a Yag Tiger, IS-4, something that everyone knows are just so beast. Looks like we just won the day? No? Just a few quick kills. I thought the ticker was counting down. Then you're going to be prime targets for bombers. Honestly, if you're a tank in the field, you're going to be a target for the bombers. I rarely use those. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting play dynamic, you know, because it's kind of like a kill streak in Call of Duty or something. Like, ooh, I get a call on a bomber now. But at least it's dynamic in that, like, oh, we have a bomber coming in. I could play as a fighter to protect him, or something like that. Here's the goal. Oh, not a kill. Let's see how long the reload is. That's a jumbo. Ow. Don't hit my gun and we're okay. There we go. We got our kill. Right at the end, actually. Not bad. So... not too bad for the first game in the IS-4. It's been a couple... I put out a video on this a while ago. Let's see, 11 hits, only 4 ground units destroyed. We could have been better with our shot selection, but pretty close to 50%. In that we've got 3 assists as well. So we did pretty good hits on 7 of the 11 shots. 5 of them were critical. Set them on fire and stuff. But let's take a look at the armor here. So that is the T-54. But it's interesting, we got shot right through here. It makes it look like it overlaps, but actually, oh man. If you aim for the top where we got hit, there's no overlap. However, if you hit around it, this is basically acting as spaced armor, which is interesting. And if you look at it, you could theoretically, I haven't tested it, if you had like a pretty good high explosive round, you could probably hit right here and it might deflect down into that little 30mm spot. I think I pointed that out the last time I played the IS-4. And also, if you have just a tad bit of this upper angle here, there's enough 30mm, and even the effective thickness never really brings it over 100, or it's just around 100, which clearly is your spot to go, considering that's 200mm. So if you have just a little bit of height and you see that, try for it for sure. Because it's a steep angle, but if you can penetrate it, boom, thing's gonna be done. But yeah, so there is actually a little sweet spot, this little half circle right there, if you could hit it. Or else, if you aim for that, it's basically going to act as spaced armor because there's overlap of the armor you can see right there. Pretty beastly. What's interesting is the lower glacis has more thickness than the upper glacis. But if you look at the effective thickness, because a 61-degree angle or 61-degree slope is superior to the 39-degree slope. Anyway, you can tell I'm getting antsy to get back into combat. So that is a brief overview of the armor here. Is that interesting? Anyway, let's get into another battle. And let me know which tank you want me to drive out next. Alright, so we're back in the IS-4m. This should be an interesting map. Close quarters, lots of terrain to use. Should be interesting. Let's get in a battle and just charge the enemy, man. That's what we're gonna do. You like your spawn point up there, Mr. Israeli Tiger 2? The irony is real. Please don't run over me. I actually jumped in this game. I was in a tank, and I forget when. I think I was playing with Fly and Devil Dog, and pretty sure I like jumped over a hill and landed on a small BT-5 or maybe a BT-7 and just blew it up, like crushed it, which was kind of cool. That like they have that system implemented. I didn't see the tank, but or actually no, it was on like Kuban or whatever it's called, the tank one. Yeah, right. You're like, wait a minute, you play this all the time, and you have ADHD, so you forget things. Yeah, so don't tease me about it. Pew 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 pew, or I'll shoot these sand dunes. Technically they're grass dunes, but anyway. So yeah, I was following this guy, and he was going real fast, and he got enough air to where he damaged his suspension, and I think even transmission, so he just went to a dead halt and had to repair. And I was like a second or two behind him, and I hit the same jump and landed right on top of him. Oh gosh, we've got ourselves a battle here. Let's get into it. Who wants to die? Oh, the gun depression. Get this bush out of my way. Who did this? Who put these bushes here? I'm reloading. Oh gosh. This is difficult. Oh, here we go. Tut 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 tut. We got, I think that's AI. Yep, it is in fact an AI Panther. That would make sense. So let's go after this T-32 if we can. Enemy kill assist on the Panther. Can we get up here without getting shot in the side by that T-32? He's in a very interesting spot. Maybe he's distracted. Fog of war type stuff, right? Oh, but this guy's not. T-54 1947. You want to fight? I think he wants to fight, guys. Now, should we brawl with him? We're a heavy tank. Are we supported? That's another consideration to have before you go brawling is, am I going to be out alone? Am I going to be overextended? It seems there's enough people, plus there's people up there. So he just shot into the dirt. Somewhat lengthy reload, so I think we have time to... Oh, tits. Who's this? T-44? Yep, right through your gun mantlet, son. You are a T-44. You're his little brother. Sorry I kicked your little brother's ass, buddy. You mad? Romashke. I've got a lengthy reload, but he can't really extend himself past that because I have friends too. I've got friends in low places, and we need to take A. So I'm hoping my team puts puts the rears in gear and gets some things done. Oh, we got a cloak. No, we do not. Let's see, how will this play out? M103 running up. If he sees him and looks down that way and takes a shot, yeah. Well, let's assume he has to factor in for 2 tanks now. I don't know actually what's behind. Oh gosh. Can't see really. Let's get rid of these bushes. Oh, that guy just got wrecked by the 103 actually. My buddy here. So the AI was just shooting at nothing. Now I'm in a spot where I can kind of interfere with reinforcements. Oh gosh. I can actually get... Hopefully, if anyone passes on this bridge, I might be able to get a shot off at them. There's some guys like right here. I could be flanked pretty bad. This is kind of the overextended thing. And there's no real shallow rises to climb up without getting shot. We are taking Alpha, I think. It doesn't look like anyone's on it in the minimap. I'm definitely... This is what you call not where you should be. This is not where I should be. I could get shot in the booty. And they're taking A. Oh, we saw someone on the minimap. This is a little nerve-wracking, honestly. Wait a minute. Where are they on the map? Up here somewhere. There's a guy behind me, but I think he may be behind a wall. And this poor soul. Oh, I can't hit him. Dang. He's on smoking? Tut 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 tut. Let's move it. I want this shot. Okay, here we go. This should be adequate. Yep. It is in fact. Pop up where they don't expect you to. Oh, and that's just an AI Panther. Oh, and we can keep these guys from getting up here. And hopefully stop the reinforcements. Artillery fire incoming. We're gonna survive it. Ooh, smashed off the Pershing's gun mantlet. What kind of hit did we take? Need these bushes out of my way so I'm effective. I will survive this artillery fire. You hear that? That's a tactic right there. Called hope. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna die. But I said, you know, I was gonna survive, so that's just kind of how it has to work, right? Nobody's flanking me, fortunately enough. And we don't really have gun to... Ooh, is it Pershing? Oh yeah. I see you. Goodbye, sir. Now, this Pershing won't take advantage of that opportunity. He's sitting back. I'm effectively stopping them from reinforcement. A one Joseph Stalin tank army right here. And actually, I've got... What is that? SPAA. You know what? If you're gonna sit there, man, I'm gonna find a spot to shoot you. I think... Is that a zoo? I hope not. I hope he doesn't see me. Let's hope he's not checking his minimap. Ladies and gentlemen, tactical awareness. Check your minimap. Because you never know when an IS-4m could be sitting right beside you, casually rearming to shoot you! And only get a critical hit. And there's an enemy B-17 running around. Alright, so my coax is actually very slow to... I don't think this guy's gonna get away from us. Ooh. There it is. Alright, so now we're gonna wait, pop in and get that IS-2 once we're reloaded. Still, once again, our aggressive maneuver paid off. It won't always. But some, you know, you just gotta hope it does most of the time. Poor guy. Gotta dip down and get. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal, you know. I just had to take you out. Now we got an IS-2. So as long as we put the right armor forward and do a little wiggle, 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 yeah, we're gonna be able to hit that guy. Now he's gonna play back, but if we can pull up here, there was an enemy vehicle. Nope. We're probably gonna have to go up and brawl out with the IS-2. Oh, enemy plane. And in fact, okay, good. That's just their spawn. Yeah, I have this spawn hemmed in. It's not necessarily a spawn camp. It's like a spawn ambush. I'm not killing them as they spawn. I'm killing them after they spawn and realize, oh, I need to go do something about that objective. Which I'm okay with. My conscience is clear. That IS-2 is done. I love this, man. This is the fun part when like tactical gambles pay off. I mean, think about like tactical gambles in World War II, right? One being Midway. Holy crap, was that a gamble? And that definitely paid off. That turned the tide of the war, man, especially in the Pacific. I mean, it turned the tide of the war in the Pacific. So do we have... Ooh, hello, friends. That's a 103 down there. What's up, dude? Don't shoot me in the lower glacis. I know you want to. Oh, God. But we can't... Oh, okay. I think we can use this to our advantage. This little ramp that I'm getting stuck on right now. To get the gun depression down enough to shoot. Oh, you can't do that. Well, I guess you could, because you did, and it worked. I'm gonna wiggle a bit, just move around awkwardly. Hopefully, oh, he's on fire, yeah. Oh, we gotta repair the gun barrel. Because we're not gonna fire and blow it up, because that will just increase. Oh, please be a short reload. Dang, 16 seconds, so we're actually... Oh, we can't move, I was gonna say. What's up, dude? Can we penetrate the top of his turret? Nope. He's on fire, though. Ow. Cannon barrels replaced? Oh, okay. There's an IS-4m. Can we... Remember that spot I told you about? It's right there, guys. If you had that perfect example of what I was talking about. I love when a plan comes together. So these guys are just like, man, this is the worst game ever. And I'm like, you know what? This might just be the best game. Now who's king of the castle, huh? If I was king of the forest. You know what we're gonna do, right? I know. King of the castle. I'm gonna put Borat on this thumbnail. The IS-4 is king of the castle. But what do you guys think about this tank? Obviously it's a beast, right? I mean, tier 5 Russian. I don't know where the guys are. I think they're just giving up now. Tut 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 tut. Look at that turret, man. Such a beastly thing. So let's see how we're doing. 8 kills. Not bad. Second game in it. In a while anyway, since I made the last video. But let's be honest, it's not too difficult to play this tank. The real considerations are certain aspects of your armor you have to account for. And the fact that you're a heavy tank, you're slower. You know, especially if you like to play aggressive and fast, like me, who generally does better in medium tanks. Now everyone's just rolling in here. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for watching. This has been the IS-4m, and we just routed the enemy. I kept one spawn point from reinforcing. Let me know which tank you want me to drive out next. And you know what? I think that's it, baby. That's it. Pack your bags. War's over.